Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Well, it's more that I'm worried about the people on board getting to safety. But I guess I can understand the worry. Okay, so it looks like gravity is available in other places, so I just need to get to my room and I can make this null wave thing. Well, I don't think... hi. Uh-huh. Alright then. Right, that's the wrong way to go. We're gonna go this way.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
There you are.
Hi. Okay. Right. This thing.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Okay.
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Well, all the messages to my future self. So, these are the options that we have. We can do this. Fabricate the arming keys. And you can do this. And I can fabricate my own key, and that's always a thing. Or we can do this, which will shut down, or, yeah, probably shut down all the Typhon and allow the people on here to leave. But if we do this, I think it kills everyone, so I am going to try that. Okay, so what do? We have to go to, what was it? Heart of the Coral.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Over there. What level is that on? The lower level. Okay. Let's try to be sneaky about this. Here we go. This is a mess. This is a whole mess. This is where I'm going, right? Yeah. Okay.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scanned the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Okay, where am I going? Up there. Okay. Bye, everybody. I am sneaking. Oh! Ouch. Hi. Okay. Well, we are still alive. That was an accident. Of course, there's something else in here. Ah! Oh, okay. Oops.
Warning, suit integrity
Yep.
damaged.
Bad things. Bad things. Forgot the Weaver likes to do stuff like that. Okay. Right. Right, okay. I'll just leave that there. Okay. Okay. All I'm saying right now is okay, 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 because I'm just like... I keep feeling like something's right behind me. Okay, so how do I use this thing? Well, hopefully it'll come to me. I have the thing, right? I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me check. Place the product null-way device in psychotronics. Okay.
Microgravity detected.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Okay.
Null gravity detected.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
I'm just gonna avoid that guy. Okay. So I've done the thing. Now I need to leave. Where am I going? I would like to know. Level 1 will take me back to the lobby, and then from the lobby we'll go to Arboretum. I think that's what it's telling me to do. Right. Bridge. Going to the bridge. I think I can get there from the bridge. Maybe. Hard to say, really. Okay, let's just escape. Hi, you're coming for me again, aren't you? Nope. Too slow. Excuse me. Oh no.
You probably didn't see me there.
Hey, I can't even turn to attack. There we go. Well, that worked.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineer.
Just gonna go this way. Avoid the poltergeist, if at all possible. And just sneak my way this way. Yep. Yep, just sneak it away. Bye. Ouch. Oh, I was not paying attention at all to that. See, that's what I get for not paying attention to important things that are going on. Yes. Okay, let's start moving. So, I need to head towards... there, yes.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Sure, go ahead. I'll contact a qualified engineer. Sure. It's on my to-do list.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What the hell have you done?
I've simply acted on Morgan's orders.
Nonsense. You're a machine. An ill-conceived one. Morgan would never... You tricked her. Who programmed you?
I represent the desires of Morgan Yu, circa January 12th, 2035. Your sister created me to ensure her objectives would meet with success, and that yours would fail.
Mine? There's no difference between what I want and what Morgan wants. Not the real Morgan.
The idea of a real Morgan is fiction.
There's got to be an override.
Please step away from the terminal. You've left me no choice. I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Huh. You know what? I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna reload and destroy January before this happened.
In the event of a loss of
Morgan,
atmosphere, gravity,
Igwe,
or
what's
other
the update on our
Yeah, we all know that part. Okay.
What the hell have you done?
Morgan,
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Take that gun. Alright.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Well, it seems to have worked. Oh, that's all that we get. Oh. Where am I going now? A hidden location. Then I heard a couple dots of radiation, but that could have been anything, really.
It's finished.
How
did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable.
What is
Then,
going on?
There was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But
Would you let it live?
yes,
Sarah, you're next.
the situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that.
I did.
I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
We were never human. We were a Typhon the whole time. We're a Typhon that has human memories.
What you
I
experienced
saw our
was
hands.
a
Look at our
reconstruction
hand.
based on Morgan's memories.
Oh.
This is the world today.
Oh.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, oxygen was off, trim was off. 44 hours. I spent a long time in that. Rescued humans, neuromods installed. That's a lot of neuromods. I didn't kill any humans. Human abilities, Typhon powers. Yeah. Wow, okay, so... Now, at the ending scene that we saw right there, that doesn't necessarily mean that what happened, what I did in the game, isn't actually what happened. So, we don't actually know if everyone escaped Talos 1 and made it back to Earth, and then the Typhon just followed it. Or... what? We don't actually know that. For all we know that in the second ending, we wake up in the same situation regardless. And, depending on the ending that we chose, they choose whether or not they're going to let us live. So, Morgan, it sounds like they're talking about Morgan, in the past tense, so she's probably already dead at this point. When that happened. And so they created a reconstruction of her, put it in a Typhon, and then that's what happened. Trying to see if the human instincts would win out over the Typhon instincts. And I guess we proved that the human instincts won over. And so they're deciding to trust us. That's actually really fascinating. We're actually an alien. Oh, that's neat. That is neat. So what's Moon Crash? I don't actually know. That's a DLC. I might play that at some point, but I have to buy it first. And so it'll kind of depend on when it's on sale. But that was so interesting. That was so neat. I liked that ending there. I was sort of like, okay, so either we destroy everything and know for a fact that the Typhon aren't going to be there, or we try to save everyone and there's a possibility that it went to Earth. But, that twist at the end, I did not see that coming, but I like that. I would like to play a new game where we actually play as that, like, humanoid Typhon creature, and we have access to more Typhon abilities. The reason I didn't add a lot of Typhon abilities in this playthrough is because I didn't want to get shot by regular turrets. That would just be really, really annoying to have to deal with that. So, but that ending there, oh, that was crazy though. I was not expecting that at all. That came out of left field for me. Alright, anyway, I will see you guys on whatever I next play. Bye-bye!